Hi, this is Sue Willoughby with Windermere Mount Baker, and I'm here at Bike Works in Columbia City today with Deb Salls. Hi, Deb.
Hi.
Thanks for your time today. I appreciate it. What I'd like to do today is talk to you about Bike Works, how Bike Works came about, why it came about, and where it is today, and maybe where it's going in the future.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's an exciting time for Bike Works. We've been around since 1996, and we've been working in this community in Southeast Seattle the whole time. And it came about when there was a group of environmentalists who were also bicycle riders who wanted to create an organization that merged those two things together and do some good in the community. And bought a house on Ferdinand, one of our founding board members, and we've been in there ever since. And recently, in the last 5 or so years, got more space here on Hudson Street in the Hudson building.
Cool. This is a great space, by the way. I've never been in this building, but
yeah, it's
very
great.
Cool. So when you had the little shop over there, which is just cute, and it's been there for a really long time, and it's just like this bright spot on that street. So tell me about that. What do you do in that facility?
Yeah, so Bikeworks is a nonprofit, but we also have this social enterprise retail bike shop that is a full-service bike shop where you can come and get all your repairs, tune-ups, all that sort of thing, plus purchase bikes and parts and accessories. And we have both used and new of both of those things. And we get about 7,000 bikes donated every year.
Wow.
Now. It didn't start that way, but now a lot of people know that we accept bikes. And some of them we use in our programs, some of them we use in our partnerships. We give some away to other partners who will use them, and then some of them get refurbished to be sold in that bike shop.
Okay.
So the earned revenue that we get from that bike shop helps to fuel our budget and our programming, and it brings in about 25 to 30% of our budget every year.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
7,000 bikes is a lot of bikes.
Yes, yes. Yes, besides money fueling us, it is really these bike donations that are so important to the whole operation.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
So you've got that, and then what else do you do that's tied to Bike Works?
Yes, so the other big parts of Bike Works, one is dealing with those 7,000 bikes. We have a recycle reuse department that analyzes each of the bikes as they come in, assesses them, figures out should they go to program, should they go to shop, should they go to partner. And then they work on refurbishing those bikes too that will be sold in the shop or given away to people. And then the other two big parts are youth programs and adult programs. For our youth programs, our signature program is called Earn a Bike, and that's kind of one of the first programs that we started here, where our youth can learn how to fix up bikes. And the first bike they fix up is for somebody else. So it's community service hours that they're putting in, and once they put in enough hours, then they can earn a bike for themselves. And there's a whole series of classes, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. And then in the summer and spring, we have rides clubs and riding camps and overnight camps where they do bike touring. They put all the gear, the sleeping bags, the food, everything on their bikes and ride off. And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and a lot of leadership and critical thinking skills. And we always say the bicycle is a vehicle for change. It's not really totally about the bike. The bike is there, but it's a figurative and literal vehicle to change people's lives.
Oh, that's great.
We also have a job skills training program, and we hire youth apprentices to help out. We have a bike mobile, we call it. That's a mobile bike truck that goes out into the community and does bike repairs, and the youth work on that bike truck in the summer. And then we also do a lot of bike giveaways for low-income youth and for adults as well.
For the bike giveaways, do people have to register, or is there, what's the process for?
Yeah, for the bike giveaways, we have partners that we work with for the youth, and so they'll have their folks sign up for the bike giveaways. Kids Bike-A-Rama, or you got to get a bike, depending on the age. They're called different things, but parents can sign up and say that, yes, their youth needs a bike. And then for the adults, it's the same. It's right on our website. And we also let partners know, veterans groups or housing groups, know that this is available and people can just sign up for a bike.
That's really cool. Yeah. You mentioned the bike mobile. Does it have particular days and times Is it seasonal? How do people find out about that? Is that on your website? Or?
Yeah, we put the schedule on the website. Okay. So the bike-mobile can be hired out when people have events, cool. Sometimes during Earth Week or during Bike to Work Month. Different organizations or corporations will hire us to bring the bike-mobile for their employees. We also do some services for to be regularly at a corporation or an organization to do bike repair for employees. But then in the summer, we use the bike-mobile to go to different parks to do free bike repair for kids. And that we post on our website. And we kind of pick different parks and different places around here, but we'll go down to Rainier Beach, sometimes down to South Park or a place in West Seattle or down to Seward Park. So just different places, and we let people know. New Holly is another one. But different neighborhoods around here, and station ourselves for the afternoon. Nice. And let people know that we're going to be there.
So if it's, and do you charge for those services, depending?
No, for youth in the summer it's free.
Okay.
And other places, depending on the event, it's kind of sliding scale.
Okay.
So it's like if you can pay something, feel free. If you cannot, it is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. And we get funding so we can operate that, yeah.
Okay, and if like an organization, like let's say my office wanted to have a bike-mobile fixed day or something, and around, one of the bike days down in, along the lake.
Yeah.
What would we do? Would we call you? Or
yeah, you could
say,
just contact us and we can work out a deal on that, and we can put signs up that it's hosted by you, and we'll advertise it, and you could advertise it. But yeah, the Bike Sundays is a great space, and often somebody needs something,
yes,
a tire
usually.
pumped up, or something like that. So it's great when we can be around there for that.
Very cool, because we're close to close to the lake, so that's really neat. What about the bike donations?
Yeah, we accept.
You said you get 7,000, and
right.
How did they come in?
So we accept them here, just at our bike shop. If anyone wants to drop them off anytime we're open. If we're not open, you could just leave it on the porch as well, but it's better when we're open so we can make sure it gets in a secure spot. Mm-hmm. And then we also accept bike donations at the transfer stations. Oh, okay. So we have a partnership with Recology Cleanscapes, which is a recycling firm here. And they have a bin at every one of the Seattle transfer stations.
I saw that. It was near the metal section.
Yeah.
I was just there the other day, and it had bikes all on it.
Yeah.
I was like, wonder what that's all about.
So those bikes that get wheeled into there by people going, presumably they either know we're there or they were going to put it in a dump.
Right.
This way it gets taken out of that waste stream and brought to us. So they bring them to their main office down in Soto. We go and pick them up. And like I said, then figure out where they should go in the community. We also host bike drives. So, or other organizations will host bike drives for us. Churches and Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and, different people on Vashon Island just did one. And we encourage people to do them for us instead of like a food drive or a clothing drive. You could do a bike drive, or you could do all those three together and let us know and bring the bikes to us, and we'll help to advertise. And it really works out when you put them in like neighborhood blogs and things like that, because often if people have a basement or a garage or a shed, there is a bike in there that someone's not using anymore or was grown out of, and we will accept all bikes, all bike parts and accessories.
Cool.
And a lot of times people have a lot of those things they don't need anymore.
So just like if they got wheels or anything hanging around in their garage,
yes.
I have a few bike parts, so
yeah.
good to know.
Yes.
Good to know. What else? Do you offer any classes or anything?
Yeah, for adults, like I said, we have the bike giveaways, but we also have Bike Repair 101 class, which is really useful if you're going to be riding to know how to fix some things on your bike.
Especially a flat.
Especially a flat. Yeah, they say people will go further and be more confident about their ride if they know they can get home.
Right.
So Bike Repair 101. And then we have volunteer repair parties where adults can come in and just for free come and learn bike repair. And our Bike Repair 101 class is also on a sliding scale. And then once a year or twice a year we do some specialty classes like wheel building or something more advanced
cool.
in bike repair for adults. What else? That's the main things where adults sort of interface with us, and then a lot of kind of events that we have around town for like a peddler brewery. Come and join Bike Works and help us raise a little money, have a beer, learn about us.
Ride carefully going
Yes,
home.
yes, ride carefully going home. We also host some free events in the community, like a bike-in movie. Like instead of a drive-in, we encourage people to bike.
Yeah.
We had it at Pratt Park this year, and we had entertainment beforehand, and it's usually family-friendly kind of movie that we show, and some sponsors and other nonprofits were there too. And we do a superhero ride down on Lake Washington, right near you, during a bike Sunday, where we have a scavenger hunt, give away capes, people can take pictures, the bike mobile's down there, other partners are down there, so yeah.
Okay, and that is also on your website?
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
perfect. What else should people know about Bikeworks?
I think just that we've been in the community for a long time. 2021 will be our 25th birthday.
Oh.
And right now we're working on our strategic plan for the 2021 to 2025 period. Okay. So we're always starting new things and innovating on what we've done in the past. And this period won't be any different, and especially since we're all grown up and 25, there's probably a whole lot of new things that we can do. And again, it's about the bicycle, but also using that bicycle as a vehicle for change to grow people of any age, but help youth become better leaders, stronger, more confident, have good cooperation skills with their classmates, and all of those sorts of things. I guess one other thing that I could mention is that the Bikeworks board has youth that serve on it. Mm-hmm. We're always looking for board of directors and volunteers if anyone is interested in that, but we also have 2 spots for youth on the board, and we have a youth advisory committee that's the kind of a youth version of the board, and the president and another member of that group comes to sit on the adult board. So there's just a lot of opportunities to grow within Bikeworks, and we check in with the youth as they hang around. They can take multiple classes and multiple things with us, and we just check what kind of pathway they want to take.
So do you have people that are adults now, because you've been around 25 years, that have just come up through the through the organization?
We have one board member now who's professional, and he's serving on our board, but he was an alum. And we just hired a program coordinator who had gone through our programs back in the day. So
that's great.
Yeah, they're growing up.
Nice. So you mentioned fundraising. Do you have any big events coming up this year?
Yes, we have one really big event in the spring. It's on March 22nd, 2020, and it is called Bikecitement. It's our annual fundraiser, auction and dinner, and we welcome anyone to attend. Tickets will be on sale by the end of this month, and the theme this year is the magic of the bicycle, and about a third of the guests, the 500 or so guests, like to dress up, so kind of in the dragons and wizards and unicorns kind of realm of things. Feel free. It's a very fun fundraiser.
Do people show up on bikes?
They show up on bikes.
Okay.
We have bike valet services.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's March 23rd?
March 22nd.
22nd.
Sunday. Yep.
Okay, March 22nd. And it's where?
It's at the Fisher Pavilion in Seattle Center.
Okay. That sounds like a fun place too.
Yeah, kind of central for everyone. And
Yeah. Bike easy.
Bike easy, yeah.
Okay. Nice. Deb, thank you very much for your time. And the URL is bikeworks.org. Perfect. And I'm going to put that in the show notes down below. So get involved, donate your bike, check out the website for events that are up and coming, and get out there and ride.
Yeah.
Thanks so
a
much.
lot.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.